Have you ever wondered why healthy relationships are so vital to our happiness and well-being? It's a question that merits deeper exploration, and today, we're going to do just that. Let's start by understanding that we, as human beings, are inherently social creatures. We crave connections, interactions, and relationships. These bonds, these connections we build and maintain with others, play a pivotal role in our lives. Healthy relationships contribute significantly to our mental and emotional health. When we share our lives with people who uplift us, who understand and support us, it creates a sense of security and comfort. This emotional safety net can help us navigate life's ups and downs with greater resilience. It provides us the space to grow, to express ourselves, to be who we truly are without the fear of judgment or rejection. Moreover, these healthy connections contribute to our sense of belonging. We all want to feel accepted, loved, and valued. When we form positive relationships, it reinforces our place in the world, our sense of self-worth. It reminds us that we are part of a larger community, that we are not alone. And let's not forget the role of healthy relationships in our overall happiness. The joy of shared experiences, the comfort of a friend's understanding nod, the warmth of a loved one's encouraging words. These are the things that enrich our lives, that make our journey worthwhile. On the flip side, unhealthy relationships can have a detrimental impact on our well-being. They can leave us feeling drained, stressed, and isolated. They can erode our self-esteem and our sense of self-worth. Healthy relationships are not just about the good times, but about navigating the challenging ones with grace, understanding, and respect. They're about mutual growth, about becoming better versions of ourselves through our interactions with others. So as we move forward, let's remember, indeed, the quality of our relationships directly impacts the quality of our lives. Let's strive to build and nurture relationships that uplift us, that make us feel valued, and that contribute positively to our well-being. So, what makes a relationship healthy? Well, let's delve into the key components that lay the foundation of a healthy relationship. First off, we have mutual respect. It's about acknowledging the value of your partner's perspective, even when it differs from your own. It's about valuing each other's individuality, and understanding that differences can lead to growth, rather than conflict. Next up, we have trust. Trust is like the glue that holds the relationship together. It's about believing in your partner's sincerity and reliability. When trust exists, you feel secure that your partner won't intentionally hurt you, and that they'll be there when you need them. Then, we have honesty. Honesty is the backbone of trust. Without honesty, the trust in a relationship can easily crumble. It's about being truthful, even when the truth is uncomfortable. It's about creating a safe space where both parties can share their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. Moving on, we have support. Support is about being there for each other, in good times and bad. It's about providing emotional comfort, encouraging each other's goals, and celebrating each other's achievements. When we feel supported, we feel understood and valued, which boosts our self-esteem and happiness. Lastly, we have good communication. Communication is the lifeline of any relationship. It's about expressing your needs, desires, and concerns in a clear and respectful manner. It's about listening with empathy and responding with kindness. Good communication fosters understanding and prevents misunderstandings, thus strengthening the bond between the partners. To sum up, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, trust, honesty, support, and good communication. These elements not only promote individual growth, but also create a nurturing environment where love and happiness can flourish. They are like the pillars that support a bridge. Without them, the bridge can't stand. These are the pillars that uphold the structure of any healthy relationship. Now that we understand the importance and foundations of healthy relationships, how can we build them? To foster positive connections, a few key strategies come into play. Let's delve into them. Firstly, open communication is a cornerstone for any healthy relationship. It's all about expressing your thoughts, feelings, and expectations honestly, yet respectfully. Remember, it's not only about talking, but also about listening. Active listening shows that you value the other person's perspective, and this can strengthen the bond between you. Next, setting boundaries is equally important. It's about defining your personal space, time, and energy. Healthy boundaries ensure mutual respect and prevent feelings of resentment. They offer a clear understanding of what's acceptable and what's not, fostering a sense of security and trust. Let's not forget the power of empathy. Empathy is about understanding and sharing the feelings of others. It's looking at the world through their eyes. When you empathize with someone, you're showing that you care about their emotions and experiences. This can deepen the relationship, making it more fulfilling and meaningful. Lastly, maintaining a balance of give and take is crucial. Relationships are not a one-way street. They require reciprocity. It's about supporting each other, sharing responsibilities, and appreciating each other's efforts. When this balance is maintained, it fosters a sense of fairness and equality, contributing to the overall health of the relationship. Remember, these strategies are not one-size-fits-all. Different relationships require different approaches. However, these are some universal principles that can help in building and strengthening your relationships. It's also important to note that building healthy relationships is a journey, not a destination. It requires continuous effort, patience, and understanding. But the rewards are worth it. A healthy relationship can provide support, joy, and companionship, making life more enriching. So, let's start applying these strategies in our interactions with others. Let's start building healthier, more fulfilling relationships. After all, we are social creatures, and our relationships form an integral part of our lives. By implementing these strategies, we can elevate the quality of our relationships. But how do we keep our relationships healthy over time? Well, the journey doesn't end once a relationship has been established. In fact, it's just the beginning. Nurturing and sustaining healthy relationships require continuous effort, much like tending to a garden. Let's start with communication. This is the lifeblood of any relationship. Regular, open, and honest communication fosters understanding and trust, acting as the glue that holds relationships together. It's not just about talking, but also about listening. Remember, communication is a two-way street. And then there's the importance of spending quality time together. This doesn't necessarily mean grand gestures or exotic vacations. It could be as simple as sharing a meal, taking a walk, or even just sitting in silence, enjoying each other's company. These shared experiences create memories and deepen the bond between individuals. Showing appreciation is another key element. Everyone wants to feel valued and acknowledged. A simple thank you or a heartfelt compliment can go a long way in making someone feel appreciated. Small acts of kindness, like doing a favor without being asked or leaving a sweet note, can keep the spark alive in any relationship. Finally, let's talk about conflict resolution. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. It's how we handle these conflicts that can make or break the relationship. Approaching conflicts with an open mind and a willingness to understand the other person's perspective can lead to healthier resolutions. It's not about winning an argument, but about finding a solution that respects and satisfies both parties. Healthy relationships aren't built overnight. They take time, effort, and a lot of patience. They need to be nurtured and cared for, just like a delicate plant. And even when the relationship is in full bloom, it still needs sustenance to keep it vibrant and alive. So put in the work. Communicate, spend quality time, show appreciation, and resolve conflicts in a healthy manner. These are the keys to nurturing and sustaining healthy relationships. Remember, healthy relationships aren't just built, they're sustained. Finally, let's consider the broader impact of healthy relationships on our society. When we think about healthy relationships, we often focus on the personal benefits: happiness, support, companionship, and so on. But the impact of these relationships extends far beyond the individuals involved. They have a profound effect on the fabric of society itself. At the core of every thriving society is a network of healthy relationships. These relationships foster empathy, understanding, and cooperation among its members. When we are in healthy relationships, we learn to listen and understand others' perspectives. This empathetic understanding is the bedrock of an inclusive society. It helps us to see our shared humanity, to recognize that we are all interconnected and interdependent. Moreover, healthy relationships create a ripple effect. When we experience love, respect, and understanding in our personal relationships, we are more likely to extend these values to others. We become more patient, kinder, more willing to help. This influences our interactions not only within our immediate circle, but also within our community and the wider world. In the workplace, for instance, healthy relationships can boost productivity and morale. Employees who feel respected and valued are more motivated and committed. In schools, healthy relationships between students, teachers, and parents can enhance the learning environment, making it more conducive to intellectual and personal growth. On a larger scale, Societies with a strong foundation of healthy relationships are more likely to be peaceful and prosperous. They are better equipped to tackle challenges and conflicts, whether they are social, political, or environmental. The reason is simple. When people feel connected and cared for, they are more likely to work together for the common good. So, the next time you think about your relationships, remember that they're not just about you. They are part of a bigger picture, a web of connections that shape our world. In essence, the health of our relationships reflects the health of our society. So, let's strive to build and nurture relationships that are not only healthy for us as individuals, but also beneficial for our society as a whole.